Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Dust Raiders. We're here in Cesspool, and last time we tried to explore south of Cesspool and we got attacked by like river pirates and almost killed. So you know what we're in for now. We could try to deliver a medium crate to Plenty, which is really far, but I wonder if there's not a secret way to get back to this side of the map. If there isn't, you kind of have to drive a long way. But maybe that's why they're willing to pay us so much. And what do you guys even care about in Cesspool? Water, fertilizer, wheat, and more fertilizer. All right, you know what that calls for is like legendary fertilizer run part 2. We've upgraded all of our stuff to heavy lifters. I'm not so sure I'm sold on the hell laser just because its range is so short. But maybe you could turn this into like a short range beastie. Excuse me. I'm not so sold on the heater beam too. Like, what would I let's think. What would I replace it with? These are all main weapons. Go for another quad storm launcher. Maybe we'll hold on to it for now. Don't make any rash decisions. We've just started the episode. Let's go out this way. Into the farm country. I found a compost pit. You didn't think this swamp your caravan's been slogging through could hold a place so foul-smelling it makes your eyes water? But here it is. Someone set up a massive steel sieve across a sluggish riverbend to trap everything floating downstream. A swarm of emaciated workers drags treasures from the filthy water, sorting them on the banks. Nearby, the sediment tanks churn out cleaner water, I shouldn't say clear, and a strange fertilizer used to boost the yield of mutated crops on sickly fields. The workers here are more skeleton than human, and when one of them collapses, they're swiftly added to the compost tanks. Oh my god. Let's check with the overseer. The old man in rubber waders greets you. Despite his age, it's clear he runs this operation with an iron grip. He's surprisingly open to negotiations and offers a bizarre array of goods fished from the river by his underfed workforce. So we have 15 livestock. Don't the dry wells like livestock? Yes, they do. Not a lot of people like livestock. Looks like All Inclusive also likes livestock to make fertilizer. Anybody else? What about you? No, I just looked at you. Well, we have some livestock now. I'm looking for the secret path back to my homeland. Is it this? It can't be. I know the radiation here is incredibly dangerous. Like, if we were to try to make a run, I feel like we'd just die. Should we try it? Can I cross the river? Okay. So far, so good. Oh! Refugees. Along the trail, as if afraid to take up space meant for those faster than them, a group of people trudges on foot. What strikes you first is that they're walking. Nobody in their right mind travels the wasteland on foot unless life has left them no other choice. It's hard to tell if they're from a forgotten settlement that ran out of water, an enclave destroyed by a gang, or just unlucky settlers who lost their vehicles. Whatever the story is, you realize your convoy has crossed their path for a reason, and you might be able to benefit from it. People, the belongings they carry, or even the knowledge of those who chase them away, there's value to be found. I don't want to attack them. Oh my... Oh, wait. I thought I got all these vehicles. Among the dejected faces, you notice a few tough individuals traveling with the group only to exploit them. These are the kinds of people you need, unorthodox and ready for anything. You quickly single out a fitting candidate for your convoy. Unfortunately, the crowd assumes your crew is a group of slavers. Hey, special weapon damage dealt is pretty good. Fiddler's Green, that's a great name for a place. Let's check our caravan. Albus, oh, you're a white named character? All right, we'll hold on to you just in case. But let's check out Fiddler's Green here. Oh, it says euthanasia or claws. Well, let's fuel up, repair. What do you got for trade? You make waste and you make medicine. Medicine is pretty valuable, and can be had pretty cheap here. The junk market needs machinery, parts, and scrap. And then what will it make? Tools. That's pretty good though. Tools are pretty valuable. Okay. A fair fight in the river delta. This place looks incredibly dangerous. When is the radiation gonna hit me? Turning around. Goodbye. This, like, I feel like there's gotta be like a radiation shield or something around these parts, right? We've gone to the other side of the river. Contaminated waters. Hey, you guys want that's a cool village. They built it in the inside of a busted cargo ship. I love it. Here, you guys can have all of the livestock. You can have the one chemicals I'm hauling around for some reason. You want medicine? Not really. And you make waste. No, I don't want waste though. Does anybody want clothes? No? No. I bet there's somebody up north who wants clothes. I'm making a bet. You also make medicine, which is kind of interesting. Oh wait, you only make medicine. Never mind. I thought for some reason Cesspool also made medicine. But that is untrue. Yeah, let's get the clothes. We can make money on clothes. Thank you. Garage, workshop. What do you got? Ripper M3, Scorcher M3, Wasp launcher I already have. Side sweeper. In a cone to the left or right. The thing that I really like about if we were to do this on our car versus the heater beam, for example, like if say you hit him with the stunner and then you wail on him with the cone machine. I like the idea of it. Although Rocket Storm is still really good, especially now that we could actually get an upgraded Rocket Storm. Same cooldown, slightly cheaper, and the nice thing about this one is you can fire it front or right. I guess this one is left or this is left or. You know what's interesting about this is these are kind of the same thing, but one fires forward and backward, and this one fires left and right. All right, you've convinced me. We're going back to the twin launcher, and by you I mean myself. Okay. Anything else interesting? Radar? Reinforced ramming grill? I try not to hit anything with combat obstacles, although not taking any damage from them is kind of an interesting idea. Fuel canister? Nah. Armor-piercing scythes is kind of baller, though. I think I would rather have that than caravan speed, honestly. I'll hold on to you for now. But that looks pretty sick. Anything on the job board? Defeat the enemy or medium crate to cesspool. I will take that one because it's like just up the road, assuming I can get across this river somehow. I found the highway again. Oh, and the bridge is still here. You roll into a soggy plain crisscrossed with waterlogged trails. At the center looms a massive crossroads. Oh, are we gonna meet the devil? Its rusted, defunct traffic lights swaying in the humid breeze. Around the intersection sits a graveyard of mangled vehicles, their occupants long gone, or so it seems. Corpses slump between the wheels, sprawl across the back seats, or lie scattered on the wet asphalt. Some are nearly skeletal, while others are bloated and rotting, adding their stench to the choking, humid air of the marsh. Sounds like this is an ambush point. Suddenly, some of the dead stir. Their heads lift and a few peel off stitched together human skins to reveal their true selves. Vegans. The notorious gang of flesh-hungry savages. Their inked skin and bone-adorned gear mark them clearly. Their purpose is even clearer. They're here for human meat. You've just become the main course. Nah, we'll kill them. All right, you get wrecked. All right, get in the front. Yeah, you get over there, and you get up here to laser this boy. All right, get ready to unload the choking assault. Now, fire. You're literally gonna hit everybody. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. All right, rocket strike. This dude, sir. Oh, move. And then you... Oh, you've been oiled. That's annoying. Well, in that case... I was also oiled? What the hell? Shoot this guy. One more shot. He survived. How is it I've been oiled for as long as I have? Here, now laser that boy, and then shoot him a bunch. Rocket storm. Now. Fire away. Quad storm. Oh, I did get missiled. Ooh, lock him in place. Choking assault. You guys are wrecked. Oh, get exploded, loser. Oh, time to move, team. Uh-oh. Yes, keep the tractor in the position where he's at. Fire the rocket behind him. I'm gonna hold on to the quad storm for a second. I didn't hold on to the quad storm, and I regret it immediately. Ram. I need you to do this. You shoved me back? How did you do that? All right. Backup team. All right, I ran into it anyway. How did you counter shove me? That seems like something you shouldn't be able to do. All right, I'm gonna gas you. Now I'm gonna shove you again. Oh, get out of the way, car. I know I told you to go there. All right, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Well, he died. You took a lot of damage despite your armor. I feel like I got cheated on that shove. I don't know how they shoved me. Like, I shoved them, and then they counter-shoved me for, like, 2,000 damage. It was wild. The plenty. Deliver the stuff to cesspool. Defeat the harmless enemy near cesspool. All right, I'll bite. Are they actually harmless? Time to find out. Hey, you. Get wrecked. All right, everybody concentrate on the same enemy. That way we can kill them faster. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. And spread your smoke. Hit him. Laser, missile. And then actually hit him with your ram. Ram him. My God, if you don't ram this car, I'm gonna lose it. I think the problem is I'm clicking on the zone to ram rather than the vehicle, and I think that's the problem. That's my hypothesis. I've been got and flamethrower. Keep shooting him. Oh, he's almost dead. But we are on fire as well. Rocket storm. That's not what I want to do. I'm sorry. Sir, move. Can I cancel rocket storm? Yes, good. Now you move back. Okay, you got great. And I'm hoping I can fog you in just a second here. Right now. Fog. Oh, don't poke me in the butt. Run, run, run. And now we fire rockets backwards. Kaboom. Oh, there's more of you. That's not nice. Dislike that. Here, you shoot this vehicle, shoot this vehicle, shoot this vehicle. I missed with my missile. Disappointing. Ram this dude. Heavy lifter? No, 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 no. All four there. Because if you ram that guy, I was gonna say I'm gonna shoot a missile directly at my own car. We've been gassed or something. Get wrecked. Ooh, and we dodged the barrel at the very last second. Pinwheel of gas, Doom. Move, sir. Fire, fire. Quad storm. Missile launcher. Oh, get destroyed. That's very satisfying when it goes off. Nicely done, squad. The job board. Trying to rebuild our funds here after we spent a lot on new gear. I could sell a lot of this stuff. I'm not gonna go back to normal scythes. I don't think I'll go back to the super burner, and honestly, I don't think I'll go back to the heater laser either. Like, I'd rather just do the extra damage rather than buff the damage that we're doing to somebody. Does that make sense? Let's go this way. See if there's any other places that we could check up on. Anybody else live here? Toxic wasteland. You've entered a swampy region so heavily contaminated that after just a few hours of driving, tires begin to melt and steel undercarriages corrode. Somewhere far beyond these bogs lies the legendary Polis, the last city of the wastelands, said to remember the days before the catastrophe. You don't know anyone who's returned to tell their story, but with so many rumors swirling about it, the place must exist. Besides, Sawblade fled in that direction, and if he dared to cross this treacherous terrain, you can't back out like some coward. You need to scout the area or ask the locals how they handle the acid pools. For now on, it's better not to venture too far, unless of course you want this caravan to sink in a lake of pure acid. Okay, so don't go that way. Ooh, we could go to the White House. Excuse me. I like that I can, like, just rush into the toxic wasteland to get to the White House. What do you guys do? You guys make waste? You take plastic, so here you go. You also take parts, so I'll sell you that. And you make tools. You take food. You take meds. You take literally everything. I suppose if you, like, live in the waste, like the acid lands, you probably need help to not die. I know something that you might find useful. We're the outcasts of soldiers from a secret facility called Funfair, far to the north. We chose to break away from the past and live in a way that atones for serving those who drove Earth to its current state. Well, that's magnanimous of you. Let's get out of the toxic remnant. Toxic tide. The day kicked off like a bad hangover. The route was already a mess, with waves of contaminated water from filthy, sprawling swamps creeping across the path. By midday, there was no choice but to push forward through the rising, reeking muck. Hours of exposure to the acidic filth had your caravan's tires splitting like ripe fruit, forcing constant, exhausting repairs. Eventually, the lead rig sputtered to a halt. Now your crew's waist deep in the sludge, working to get it running again. Worse, staying in one spot too long has drawn the attention of the local mutated wildlife. Teeth, claws, and grotesque shapes moving just under the water's oily surface, and the tide keeps rising. Despite everything, you slam the ignition, willing the rig to life. It coughs and sputters, but finally roars, and you lurch forward, leaving the worst behind. Yeah, I can always repair the car. I'd rather do that. I think it was like a choice between, like, sacrificing people and maybe others to get your cars moving again. We have loads of money. Like, money is not an object for me. What do I have in my possession right now? I have a lot of herbs, okay. And clothes. And then just a smattering of other things plus a person. So if I have a lot of herbs and clothes, who wants that? Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. I know, like, Crackhole likes herbs, so maybe we make a run back this way and just, like, top up on funds. Although we got 2,000 chips, what am I talking about? Let's keep exploring. Today is exploring the wasteland marsh. Ooh, item. Airdrop. Too long in silence. The silence on the trail lasted too long. Rumble of gangs, blah, 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 blah. Bullets. All right. You got damaged somehow. Is it because we have super range on a car? I think that is indeed the case. Back up. Everybody focus fire for a second. And then fire your missile. Fire your missile. And then you can't actually hit anybody. Now you can. And they've converged on you like a bunch of idiots. There you go. Get ruined. That guy's dead. Let's move our attention this way and move up. And you ram this guy. Ram. My God, if you don't ram this car, I'm going to lose it. Thank you. Then we try to get in front of him and you move. Oh, you guys are going to get oiled. Well, can you fire your missile before you get oiled, I wonder? Also, you move, maybe? Nope. Well, you got destroyed. Oh, you dirty bastard. I see what he did with the oil there. Did you see that? That was kind of clever. And our rockets got fired, like, way later. I'm glad nobody hit that thing. How often did that go off? Fire that immediately. Nope. Oh my God. Okay, my car is still safe, but barely. We need to get back in the fray here. And I have to get, actually, I have to get rid of this guy. Because this guy being able to do as much damage as he's doing is insane. Okay, he's dead. Fire, focus fire. Oh, move back. And you keep backing up. And then I'll just fire this straight back. These oil cars are obnoxious as hell. Alright, I'm gonna try to smoke you. Alright, that guy's dead. Alright, you need to get out of that zone. Immediately. Oh, you're safe there. For now. Alright, not for now. You're in deep trouble. The amount of stun that these guys can put down really fast is kind of crazy. Back up. Fire the gas machine. Oh, get over. Rocket storm. And ram this guy. Oh, putting a lot of damage on me real hard. Fire this backwards. Move over. Keep shooting. Or maybe the heating up laser actually did do a lot of damage to me. Move forward. Ooh, good dodge. The quad storm. Nobody can defeat the quad laser? He dodged my missile like a bastard. Nope. Keep moving. Stay out of his range if you can. Get wrecked. Move up. Good dodge. One more shot. Oh, well done, sir. Ooh, that was a dicey one. And we got, holy hell, we got a lot of fuel out of that. I didn't even get to this thing. No, we can't do this fight. I can't. I thought that encounter was from me encountering that crate. We couldn't have done that fight after what happened to all of our vehicles after that battle. Here, you want some water? There's some water. And grain. Oh, no, wait. I don't own the grain. Never mind. All right. Round 2 of Exploration Boogaloo. I'm trying to see. No, you can't tempt me a second time. You buggers. New Terra. That's a great name. Ooh, look at the geodesic domes. How cool. You make water and chemicals, which the other people really want. You want guns. So there's one. And you want waste for some reason, which I also have for some reason. Just kind of a local pit stop, it looks like. I might as well grab these while I'm out here, since I can sell them. They want machinery, they want waste, and they want guns. What a place. They want guns to make chemicals? How does one please enlighten me in the comments. How does one make chemicals using guns? Oh, through the salt terrain here. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just following the tire tracks out here. All right, this way actually. I decided to go. Oops. Can you guys stop fighting me? I'm trying to deal with something here. Quad storm. Rocket strike. And then immediately try to back up to get them in a position to hit them with this thing. Get him. I hate you. The amount of stuff that can come out that fast is kind of bonkers. It kind of makes me think I should probably put more respect on getting more oil. Cause like, look at that. Oh my God. And now it's gonna hit my cars. Or maybe he's gonna run right into it because he's stupid. I thought there was a second thing. Because we're gonna be infinitely. Okay, we're not, but we were in trouble there for a second. Quad storm, ruin this guy's day. Move, and then we rocket storm. Fire. Good shooting. Move over. Choking assault. Right here is good. Why can't you shoot that there? Fine. What is wrong with your rocket strike? Thank you. And then you can ram this guy into oblivion. You can also ram this guy. You need to not be in that lane anymore, sir. All right, goodbye. Move up. The fact that you want to lock my dudes into a pattern there is kind of interesting, but I do not care. Fire. Get wrecked. And you're gonna get hit by a cliff. Oh, you dirty bastard. Ram him back. Ram him into the wall. Fire the missiles. Choking assault. There's more. How are you in so much trouble already? Is it the fire? Oh, man. Oh, you got hit by the cliff. That's amazing. All right, let's try to get in. Well, be careful. That guy's firing mortars everywhere. His life is over. My car ran into a debris. I don't know if it counted, though, at the end. Ooh, that was a rough one. I need a village. There's tire tracks. Don't lead me astray. They've led me astray. Does anybody live out here? Nope. All right, back we go to New Terra. No! Slam the brakes and secure the rigs. Safe place to hole up. Breakneck speed. Hey, we did it. Barely. Man, this part of the map is like no joke. But we survived. Okay, we're gonna keep exploring the map next time. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Dust Raiders or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.